welcome to the card of the day. We're looking at the Six of Cups, 2 Cups cards in a row. But we're talking about letting go, and we're talking about things we don't need anymore. So this card is actually about gifts, all right? We see the 2 young kids. We see the cups are running over. There is more than enough. The larger sort of odd looking child is giving to the younger child, and basically the abundance overflows. And this is almost always a very positive card. I'm going to point out something though. This card also always has to do with someone that has poor boundaries, or not always. In other words, if this is around negative cards, or you're asking about someone and it's coming up, this can mean like how large this child is, almost imposing upon this one. Also, they always talk about Pamela Coleman Smith. She tends to use this hat, the hat with the almost a fool's cap, very carefully in her cards, which it can again sometimes mean something that's not right, or a fool, or someone that's not with it. Every once in a while that comes up. Actually, I wish she was alive to ask her, because I've heard that debated either way. Probably in my head. I don't know. I guess what a weird thing. Probably in my head. I don't know anyone else that I had a debate about a fool's cap with. I don't know why I said that. All right. It's a long day. Okay, so this is what I want to ask you. When do you give too much? When are you the only one giving? When is the energy going out and not coming in? And do you realize that is controlling? Okay? When do you give too much? And it may be for other reasons, but it may not. It may just be that it's easier to be the one in control giving than actually to be the one who is vulnerable receiving. Okay? So think about that. The next time you take on everybody's stuff, or I can handle that, or I'll do that, which I do constantly. And I keep asking myself, is that controlling? Why don't you just be the one that is okay receiving? And your mantra for today is, I know my boundaries for how much I can give without losing myself. Okay? When you give like that and you can't be vulnerable, you start to get resentful, or it starts to back up, or you start to feel alone. And you also make relationships where people don't give back. That can be your own fault sometimes in a relationship where a friend or a family member isn't getting back, because you always take that control. So learn that boundary. I know my boundaries for how much I can give without losing myself. One more time. I know my boundaries for how much I can give without losing myself. All right, everybody, have a great day.